Alright, I guess we're doing this. Hello troublemakers and welcome into another Movie Commentary Monday. Today we're watching After We Collided, which is the sequel to After. A movie that is based on a Wattpad story, a fanfic in fact, about One Direction. So rest assured that the source material is at the utmost of quality. And I don't know what happened, because I roasted the hell out of that movie, but for some reason the After fandom really likes me. People that unironically like After are like, yes, we like your video making fun of the thing that we love. I can't explain it. They're just like, we love you for it. And I'm like, what did I do? I just made fun of your thing. Alright? Why am I getting credit? Don't love me. Hate me. But what I will say is that I enjoy doing movies like these, right? They're just easily roastable. It's like an After kissing booth, like the Christmas Switch. The Princess Switch, whatever that was last year. The sequel's coming out this year. It's the Vanessa Hudgens movie where there's 2 of her, and then in the sequel there's gonna be 3 of her. I'm excited. I'm so excited. But watching After with you guys is gonna be the most fun experience ever. So I hope you just sit back, grab some snacks, and let's watch After 2 together. It's only $15 to buy this. That scares me. Most movies charge, like Mulan, that was like $30. Are they charging less so that you can't really complain at the end of it? You finish and you're pissed and they're just like, nah, hey, we could have charged you way more. You knew what you were signing up for. Fanfic movie, half off, you get what you pay for. Listen, there's a reason for this. It's not because I want to own it forever, but just like, it's done. It's done, all right? We're past it, okay? I bought the movie. Let's just have some fun, man. That's what Movie Commentary Monday is all about.
Whatever our souls are made of, hers and mine are the same. A rather pretentious way to open our story.
A pretentious way to open your story? What are you talking about? The whole thing is pretentious. It's about a band that's not even together anymore. Rip.
It's a story you've heard before, passed down from the Greeks.
Don't start talking about pretentiousness and then comparing your story to like ancient poetry.
Passed down from the Greeks.
No.
Through Shakespeare, the Brontes, Jane Austen.
Bronte. No, I don't think Bronte ever wrote about some tattooed British guy convincing his friends that he could bang a chick. Like, I'm pretty sure that story doesn't exist.
Even though he represents everything she detests, she falls for him and is ultimately betrayed by him.
Don't fall for the detestable guys.
When it feels as though all is lost, the two reunite and live happily ever after. A story you've heard before. Only difference is, this isn't that story.
Let me put together this narration here. He's like, it's a story you've heard countless times before. There's conflict, drama, and then they live happily ever after. And it is identical to those stories, except it's not. Mind blown yet? Ah, the train represents his life going off the tracks. 'Cause we're deep. I'm glad you're sad, you punk bitch.
That's a good question.
Piss off.
I'm looking for someone.
Piss off.
I bet that guy comes in later. He's looking for someone. He's looking for Tessa. Does Tessa have a dad? She didn't have a dad in the first one. That's probably her dad. Hey, Sprousey. Which one is that? Is that Dylan?
Sir, can you hold the elevator, please? Asswipe!
You just called me an asswipe.
Look, I'm sorry. It's my first date.
It's your first day and you're cussing people out that you don't know? Oh my goodness, girl. I know she's not gonna get fired. Because he's gonna be some like fucking millionaire CEO, some fanfic drama bullshit. But you don't come in cussing people out on your first day of work, acting like a crazy person banging on elevators.
Shut the fuck up and listen to me.
I'm gonna like this guy. He's got the intensity that I like.
I apologize for the mess.
Why is her office so dirty on the first day? Is this supposed to symbolize like someone's business is out of order and she's gonna come in and organize things? If there's a montage. Oh, not even a montage. It's just it's just one cut later. She's got this whole business organized in a day. In a day. Oh, she's a slow typer. She's busting out 15 words a minute.
Hun, do you mind taking Tessa shopping? She needs something for tonight.
What?
Vance and I are more than coworkers, especially after his wife died.
Of course she did. Why wouldn't his wife be dead? I like to look at the statistics of men whose wives die in their 30s. And then also men who killed their wives. Because I feel like there's a large crossover if we're doing like a Venn diagram. You know what I mean? Just gotta make sure I know what a Venn diagram is. Yes, fucking hell yes. Oh, good job, Dylan. You're so smart. No one's gonna laugh at you anymore. Yes. Oh, what a badass. He's got flowers on a barbed wire fence. It's like he's sensitive, but he's tough. But if you can get past the tough exterior, he's got the sensitivity.
on the move.
Why is she here? He better be using her to advance his business in like a really sleazy way. Like, find her a better job. If going to work at like a publishing company isn't interesting enough to have her like working in the office, then don't have her work there. Have her work as like a nightclub waitress or something, you know what I mean? Where there's always action going on.
Him considering investing in Vance's expansion.
Vance's expansion? The Vance Expanse, of course.
Well, look at the cat dragged in. Welcome back, bro.
He's such a douchebag.
Hey, I don't get it.
Of course you don't.
What is these choices? So you cut away from Hardin.
Did you miss us?
Okay, and then we're just back to the club. And then we cut to these two here. They're laughing. And then Sprouse says,
Wait, I don't get it.
I don't get it. So there's a joke. We, the audience, we don't get it as well. So, like, let's have it explained to us.
Of course you don't. This is great.
And then she walks away without explaining it. Why cut back to somebody laughing and then not explain why she's laughing? Especially if another character is going to ask about it. This is so dumb. Oh my goodness. I felt brain cells just imploding on themselves in my brain.
I know, I look amazing. I've had like no carbs in 8 weeks.
Villains don't eat carbs. How did I know she was gonna see Hardin?
I know, I've been really bad.
Worse than bad.
Yeah, but you like it when I'm bad. You know you miss me.
Yeah, just get back with her, bro. Leave her to Sprouse. Leave the other girl to Sprouse.
Now get the fuck off me.
I was eye rolling so hard that I missed it. He just tossed a bitch. I know she's a villain, but like, goddamn, respect women at least, even if they're being a little mean.
You didn't mind fucking me before though, right? Oh, let me...
Wow! What was that turn? That was a very model turn.
Oh.
He like swung. It's like his body, he had like rollerblades on or something. He just span his whole body in one motion. I'm obsessed with this. Watch him spin. His whole body just comes around. How did he do it? How did he do it? Well, first I gotta fucking pop my collar like a badass. Oh, this shirt doesn't have a collar, damn it. I can't be as badass as Hardin, I guess. So he's shoulders first. I guess I'll never be a ladies' man like fucking Hardin here.
The fuck you looking at, freshman? You want me to steal your boyfriend? So turn the fuck around.
I was starting to think that I was gonna root for her as the villain, and I wanted her to just embrace the bad. But her threat is like, oh, want me to steal your boyfriends? I can totally do that because I'm so hot and sexy.
Tessa, where are you?
Where are you?
I'm drunk, uncomfortable, and I saw a tampon on the ground. I'm leaving.
I like him. I'm an astute little employee.
You heathen.
Heathen?
You heathen.
Oh, she touching him. He's registering that 100%.
You can live 100 lives or even 1,000.
I don't need to live 1,000 lives.
I hardly want to live one. Oh, he's gonna undress now, right?
Give me your pants. Otherwise it's gonna stain.
Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen, guys.
Hey.
I'm begging you, just please watch his steps.
Hey.
There's just no confidence in his strides whatsoever. Pah! The kick isn't high enough, and there's not enough force, and he's a little too lean and skinny to like be a door kicking kind of guy, you know what I mean?
You can't tell me who I can and can't have sex with.
Oh no. Oh no, don't seduce him.
What if I was?
Don't! No!
Tessa, you're drunk.
If he doesn't have sex with her, I'll be kind of excited. I'll be like, okay, maybe he cares about her? Not to take advantage of her?
Either you fuck me or you leave.
It's not too late, man. You can leave. I know the song's playing and everything. You still got a choice. You can still leave. You can still go.
Are you sure? You'll hate me tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I hate you already.
That made a lot of sense to me. Like, why wouldn't her do it? She hates him anyways.
Tell me I'm the only one.
You're the only one.
Ah, he's needy. Why did Tessa come to this event? What was her role here? She had no purpose whatsoever.
Yeah, I've been up for a while. See you down at 5 minutes?
Oh, it's weird how you have work obligations on a work trip. That's so strange.
Tessa!
What?
He's so needy. I hate him.
From kissing that guy to...
What?
What?
You said kissing
You
that.
kissed another guy after I betrayed you? How dare you?
Who did you kiss?
No one!
Yeah, well, when you were kissing that guy, I was fucking Molly.
He's so toxic. Yeah, you're still on a work trip? He's so toxic. In fact, this relationship between them is so toxic that I decided to wear my Halloween underwear today. Black and orange, baby! Because this is a horror movie. Because there's nothing scarier than being in a toxic relationship. Truth be told, I bought these underwear to do a horror movie, and then I forgot.
If I showed up to my girlfriend's hotel room and I saw a half-naked, incredibly handsome man there, I'd react the same way.
Like, I thought Hardin was attractive in the first one, but I feel like some of the attractiveness is gone in this movie. Just because he's so low and needy and desperate, and like, I don't know, it just tanks his overall appearance a little bit. I'm not cheering for him at all anymore. It's too toxic, and he's no longer attractive enough to overcome all the toxicity.
I don't know what you two said or did to Neil last night, but he just wrote a humongous check to finance our expansion. Good job.
That's just a huge missed opportunity, because Sprouse and this girl here, they could have bonded as they tried to get the client's business. They could have been like in some zany situations where they had to like pretend to be something or do certain things in order to get the client's business. But just getting the client's business just through happenstance, when we barely even saw the client and they didn't have to do anything for it, it feels unearned. Like, this whole trip is completely worthless. What were you doing? What was this man doing trying to win his client's business? We didn't see him at all hanging out with the client, trying to pitch him, sell him, nothing. I just got the receipt email that I bought this movie, and I'm pissed. I should have rented it. Oh, this is Skylar. Not Skylar. Takeoff. Liftoff? What was his name? It had something to do with advice. Given. His name is Givens. I'm pretty sure he's Givens advice.
You want advice from me?
You think I don't know that? I know, I fucked up, I know.
Look at him. He's sweaty. He's unhinged. Are females finding him attractive? I think that's a huge mistake. And maybe just because I'm a guy and I'm looking at it from a different perspective than girls might, but I feel like he's no longer attractive as a male lead. Like, they have really brought him low. And that's not attractive to look at. Landon! Landon is his name. Givens. It was close. Givens. Landon, both 6 letters? That's so close.
Focus.
Yeah, you go after your career.
Knock, knock.
And Sprouse.
Just want to say happy holidays and happy birthday. I made you something.
It is a cost analysis breakdown of your weekly Uber expenditure versus owning a used car.
He's a useful guy.
I did a little research and I found a 2013 Toyota Corolla. I went down to the dealership, negotiated terms. You only pay $150 a month.
Woo!
Vance also agreed to put your auto insurance on company policy, so that's free.
Wow. He went out of his way to not only research the cost analysis of it, but to go down to the dealership, negotiate with the dealership, then negotiate with the company to put the insurance onto the company's expenditure instead of hers. So he's just trying to save her money. Oh my God, he's so nice.
Thank you.
Bye, Tessa.
Well, what was that you did with your lips on my lips? I've never experienced that before. What do you call that experience? They moved in together. No, don't smell his trousers. What are you doing, girl? Oh, it's a picture? I bet it's a picture. Oh, that's way worse than a picture. Do not try to pass this off as some intense gift. He got an avid reader a Kindle. First of all, we're in 2020. If you don't have a Kindle, you're never getting a Kindle. Like, if you wanted one, you got one. It just seems like a Kindle ad. All your books in one place. It's a fucking Kindle. You knew they existed. They're not even that expensive. They're like $100. Let's go to eBay. Kindle. $40. You can buy a Kindle. Oh, what a great gift. Shut the fuck up. Hello, handsome.
She was so excited when I told her first. I couldn't ruin it.
I hate how he speaks even. That's how he speaks every line.
She was so excited when I told her first. I couldn't ruin it.
I hate Hardin so much.
Fuck. Happy birthday.
Is it your birthday?
Yeah.
He forgot her birthday. But cost analysis, Sprouse never forgot. She never even told him. He went through the logs of their applications. And he was like, it's our birthday tomorrow. Wow, what a guy.
Isn't that just the cutest little bum you've ever seen?
Oh, don't show me a baby butt. The whole point of that scene is to be like, oh, look how cute Hardin was as a kid. You didn't need to show a bare baby ass on my screen. You didn't need to do it. But you did it anyways. And that's what pisses me off. You're making choices, movie, that you didn't have to. If they bang, I'm gonna be so upset. They're gonna bang. Don't finger her earlobe.
That feels nice.
I knew they were gonna have sex. I knew it. I knew it. No. Hey! Where are you going, wandering hand? Yeah, get back north.
Well, happy birthday.
He didn't even remember. And you're gonna give him birthday sex? On your birthday. You're gonna give him birthday sex. And he didn't even remember.
This isn't working.
What's wrong?
Wait, I'm sorry? This isn't working. Why? Feel? What's he feeling for? Your vagina doesn't work?
Oh.
Oh, she's got a broken vagina. Oh no.
We should stop.
You should have never started.
Nice wheels.
Oh!
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom. I think this guy might be gay.
Oh, you know me, breaking hearts and taking names.
I'm pretty sure he's gay. I'm just getting a feeling.
Everything's cool with the whole thing with your dad.
What whole thing with my dad?
I thought that she would have.
Thought she what?
What is going on with Dad?
Okay, that was rude.
I'm just asking you about Dad.
Your father wanted to see you, but I chased him off.
Are they gonna really shoot her one scene of this movie from one camera angle? This is so boring. Quit cutting back to this one straight on angle.
I blew it. I blew it, Carol. I don't know what happened.
He's crying now. What a bullshit way to drive these two back together.
Back upstairs now!
Was that a home invasion? The lines of dialogue sounded like a PG home invasion. Get down and stay down.
Oh, I took him to therapist after therapist, but nothing seemed to help. The nightmares went away when he started seeing you.
Oh, let me vomit now. She's like a magic little pill. She's his cure.
Why does your mum hate him so much?
Because he's a piece of shit.
He lied to me. A big lie. Massive lie.
What are you two gabbing on about?
God, just like past assaults and you lying to her about your entire relationship. Nothing big. Just breakfast chatter.
Happy belated.
Tessa's perfect day. What's my perfect day?
Well, that's for you to decide.
That's his gift to her. He got her, I'll do whatever you want. That's worse than the Kindle. It requires no effort and no planning. It requires literally nothing out of you. No thought and effort. He just had to buy a card and said like, I'll do whatever you want today. And just toss it at her face. He's so, I'm leaving. I'm leaving right now. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't leave you here with the movie by yourself. Because, you know, we're in this together. We gotta finish this together. You and I. Right now. I keep hitting the play button and the movie won't play. I think that's a sign. But if Tessa is gonna ignore all the signs that tells her that Hardin is a piece of shit and she shouldn't date him, then I'm also gonna ignore the signs that I should stop watching this movie.
I will agree to without any snide remarks or tantrums.
He agreed to not give her grief on her birthday. What a gentleman. What a perfect guy.
Fuck no.
Let today's tension just melt away.
It's not the pose melting this tension away, it's the fucking heat.
No snide remarks. He broke his one promise. He gave her one promise, and he broke it. He's not even trying.
You have the most amazing bum.
Now find a partner and let's...
And he's making her feel self-conscious now. Look at that face. She's putting her ass in the air, trusting that she's not going to be judged and made an object of. And here he is, making an object of her.
Is yoga supposed to be a turn-on?
No, it's not. It's supposed to be about the wellness of your body. I'll do anything you want to do today, except the two things that you want to do, I'm going to convince you to not do them so we can go back and have sex. My hatred for Hardin is off the charts. Oh, great. Shower sex scene. Why did they give her a job in this movie? She went to work for one day, then had like a special assignment where she went clubbing on her second day of work. And that's all the work that she's ever done. I don't need to see another butt. Answer it and go. That's work. Go to work. Please.
Is there anything that you want to do?
No.
New favorite character.
I don't like to draw.
Just hates everybody. Love it. I'm in the same boat, my guy. Oh, Hardin's gonna be good with the kid.
What are those marks on your arm?
My tattoos.
Don't people think it looks strange?
I don't give a fuck what people think. See you, mate.
See you, mate.
That was so unearned. When did they bond? When did they bond enough to earn this, like,
see you, mate.
See you, mate. Fist bump.
See you, mate.
They never earned that.
Merry Christmas. It says whatever our souls are made of.
His and mine are the same.
What do you mean that's what it says? It just says book, note, and infinity.
It says whatever our souls are made of.
His and mine are the same.
Where does it say that? Is it inscribed? Are you not going to show it? Or am I supposed to understand that when I see a book and a musical note and then the infinity sign, that I should know that it means whatever our souls are made of, hers and mine are the same? Dog, what is this movie doing? It doesn't say that at all. You can't just tell me something and expect me just to believe it, especially when I'm looking at it. Stop having sex. I don't need to see your thighs, my guy.
There's no one else for me, Tessa. No one.
You're what, 19? You're 19, you know that for sure?
It's Ken, my wife. Karen and I, we would...
No. Ken. If Ken in the first movie was Peter Gallagher, and they there's no way they recasted him. They didn't. Ken Scott, Peter Gallagher. This movie had a couple saving graces. One of them was Peter Gallagher, aka Sandy Cohen from the OC. What do? Hey, Dylan, here are your hopes. Here are your dreams for this movie. You see this? Throw it in the river. Fuck you, Dylan, this movie just said to me. I love the Christmas tree inclusion here. That's helping me keep my temper down. But to recast the very best part of the first movie? Tragic. Oh god, here comes the 14-year-old boy, little Mr. Pouty Bitch.
I knew that night that I had to go. No! After that night, you had to stay! That night happened because of you!
You don't have to get an Uber, I can give you a ride.
After the shit you've just pulled.
And he's drunk.
Not to mention you're drunk.
They had a good line though. He's like, no, you didn't have to leave, you had to stay. Good. Boom. First good line of the movie.
Resentments like this are gonna destroy you. And they're gonna take Tessa right down with you.
Okay, good line. Yeah, see, here's the thing, is like, this stuff is interesting. Hardin and his fractured relationship with his family. This bullshit, like, she's working a job at a publishing agency, and there's this new guy who hasn't been in the movie for like 30 minutes. He's just completely forgotten about. That shit's worthless, man. This is good though.
I'm going for a walk.
Don't break that lamp. Oh, okay, good.
Hardin.
He's so pathetic. I understand you care about him, but he's too pathetic.
We have got to stop meeting like this.
You're both in an elevator going up to your office. Why would you have to stop meeting like that?
I thought that things were getting better. It's clear that he still has a lot of stuff he has to deal with.
Look at this face. He's so bored listening to her telling the story that we had to sit through. Soak that in for a minute, okay? This is his face listening to this tale.
I should get back to work.
He wants to leave. No, she's not typing that fast. That's not humanly possible. You saw her typing on a keyboard before. She was like, Now watch her fucking, there's no way. There's no way. Holy cringe. This might be the cringiest thing I've seen so far. No dialogue. So they got this montage, him mouthing, I'm sorry. And he's like, oh, that means so much to me. To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if Peter Gallagher turned down recurring in this movie. Because this is so cringy. We're back on the right path, Dad. I forgive you immediately. He fixed the broken lamp. He's a good person again.
Tessa, why aren't you in the office?
Oh, yeah, I thought it was...
Kidding. Happy New Year.
See, I knew I liked that guy. That's funny. Why is he not in this movie?
We were gonna hire someone to do digital submissions in Seattle, but
You're better than anyone I've interviewed. I'll take care of your tuition, living expenses. Just wanted to share the good news.
Again, this guy's got one angle, one camera angle. Like, if you're just gonna give him one shot and nothing interesting else is happening in this shot, then why have it? It's just one angle. It's the same thing with the mom before.
Hey,
Kushi.
Can I talk to you upstairs?
I have a tattoo of little butterflies, but you can only see it when I'm naked.
I love butterflies.
Really?
Oh, they're gonna do the callback to the Truth or Dare. And this is Tessa's get back moment. She's gonna do Dare, and she's gonna start having sex with Hardin right on the couch or something.
Molly, truth or dare? Truth. Is it true that you're a whore? Oh, shit.
That's not really that bad.
Are you a whore?
Hardin's such a douchebag.
Truth or dare?
Truth. Is it true that you're a dumbass for getting back together with Hardin after he clearly fucked you for a bet?
True. I was waiting for the satisfying moment of like them going head to head. Is it true you're a whore? Is it true you're stupid? Come on. Let me enjoy one aspect of this movie. God damn it. They couldn't do one scene, one sequence right. I'm not entertained in the least.
Tessa, your phone.
Oh no, you got a job in Seattle. Oh no, misconceptions.
I'm really glad we did that.
Just keep it between us.
I never kiss and tell.
Thank you.
You piece of shit. Hey.
What the fuck? Wait!
Dude, she was just sucking his. I feel bad for that dude a little bit, you know what I mean? She just kissed him without his consent. And she had. Oh.
What the fuck?
You act like you're so fucking innocent.
Fuck you!
Fuck you too.
How many times have they fought and gotten back together in this movie? Is this the third time they've broken up this movie?
Hardin, can you please pick up the phone? I really need to talk to you.
Oh, car crash. Yeah! Why else would they close up on the phone she dropped on the floor? Because now he's gonna call her and she's gonna be like, where's my phone? It's on the floor. Reach. Boom. Car crash. How is she texting so fast? That was so anticlimactic. The phone thing didn't change anything. She had a green light, so someone just ran a red. Why did her phone need to be on the floor? Why couldn't she just be like looking down real quick with the phone in her lap, crossing an intersection and still get ran into? Because it's not her fault at all. I like that. The shot of that. The build up to it wasn't worth it, but
Where is I'm not telling you!
just fights for no reason.
It's your fault, Secret! You didn't come home last night! She was out looking for you.
How's that his fault? Yeah, they had a fight. So if you fight with somebody and then they're out looking for you, is it your fault then that they're in danger? Because it's not like she was in a dangerous zone looking for him in Dangerland. It's not like he went off in the cliffs, went off in the mountains, and then she drove off a cliff or something accidentally on a tight road.
You're toxic and you're bad news.
True and true.
Trevor, please, just let me talk to her.
You know what's funny is I actually think this guy's got some acting chops. This role is just not, it's not for him, man. He's showing range, but it's not coming off as impactful because shit story. Stop breaking shit. Be an adult. You're not ready for a relationship. How can you take any of this seriously? These are serious themes and serious problems that I can't take seriously because the material just delivers it in such a comical way.
Kimberly,
You can't marry him, he's a child!
will you marry my dad and be my stepmom?
Oh.
That I let my emotions get the best of me. Somehow you bring that side out of me.
Oh, he looks like a killer out there.
Let's go.
That wasn't her. Wasn't her. She's right behind you. Turn around. So obvious.
Like I said, this is a story you've heard before. Only difference is this.
It was written by a 15-year-old girl who doesn't know how to write a good story.
Maybe there is a happy ending for us
Oh,
after all.
God.
Hey.
Dad?
Dad.
This was no fun. This was horrible.
Do you like to go on dates? Because I don't. But I will. With you. If you want to go. I've been meaning to tell you something for a long time. The reason that I haven't told you is because of human resources in the workplace.
He's so much fun. Where is this fun character? Where has he been? Here's what they were thinking. That had no value. That little sequence there had no value whatsoever to the story. But they put it in because they're like, this is just a fun, good sequence. Let's put that into the film, even if it's like a little thing on the end that means nothing. What they fail to realize is that you could have been doing that the whole time. You could just make a fun film. Just have a little bit of fun. Just have a little fun. Have some fun. You can have your drama. You can have your traumas and your forgiveness scenes and the fights and then the makeup sex. You can have that all. But what you can also do is just have a bunch of fun. For some reason, this movie just refused to have fun or make any sense whatsoever. I am going crazy. I need to end this video before I lash out any further. As bad as this movie is, I hope you had a good time watching this video. I'm assuming this is gonna be kind of fun to watch, so hopefully it was. I love you guys. Toodles.